Yes, today is the day that I finally get my evil assistant. I can feel it in my bones. Yes, sir, Professor Payne. Today is your day. Seize it. The thunderstorm clouds outside look wondrous. What a lovely day. Okay, Professor Payne. Your first interview is waiting in that room for you. All you have to do is go in and be the dashing ne'er-do-well you know you really are. I'm sure whoever they are, they'll love working for you. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello there. I am, of course, Professor Payne, and I would love to welcome you to my lair. There will, of course, be a full tour should you be chosen as the employee that I'm looking for. So, first, if I might ask, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Slagarth, Master. But you may call me Slag.
Well, Slagarth, do you have your paperwork with you? Nothing's ever complete without paperwork, you know. I do have taxes to file.
Of course, Master. Here you go, ready and prepared.
Ah, well, let me see here. Yes, it seems that you have quite the nice resume here. But I do see that your prior work experience is in being a level 1 minion. You do realize that the position I'm looking to fill is evil assistant. Do you feel competent that this change in work venue will not negatively affect you? Being an evil minion is quite different from being an evil assistant. It has different demands.
Oh, yes, Master. I believe that I could fill the role quite well. Slagarth is fully prepared for a change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Now, just a few preliminary questions. First, I notice you have a sizable hunch there. While many disfigurements are very acceptable in our profession, I do have to ask if it will affect your work. Will it prevent you from lifting heavy objects? Perhaps throwing very dangerous and hazardous-looking switches? They're entirely safe. Their appearance is more for style or flair than a matter of their safety or effectiveness. Can you deal with that?
Oh, of course, Master. Slagarth very much wishes to move up in rank. Being a level 1 evil minion has suited Slagarth well, but I think I'm ready to move up. I have thrown many switches. However, Slagarth is very much looking forward to pulling the big switches. He has dreamed of it many times.
Oh, I see you refer to yourself in the third person. Is that normal for you?
Yes, Slagarth always refers to himself in the third person.
I actually think that's quite charming. It will fit our aesthetics quite well. There is simply one more question. In your references here, I see that you listed Dr. Destroyer as your last employer, and that you were let go. Might I ask the reason for that?
Well, it's a long story. Frankly, Slagarth does not believe that he did anything wrong. Dr. Destroyer built a female automatron in hopes of using it to assassinate his archenemy, of course. Slagarth simply asked a question, and Dr. Destroyer didn't think it was appropriate.
Well, oh my. Whatever question could you have asked? Would you mind telling me?
Well, Slagarth simply asked if the female automatron was anatomically correct. Fully functional, you might say. Dr. Destroyer was very upset. He apparently felt that was an inappropriate question.
Well, why in heavens would he think that? It seems a perfectly reasonable question to me. Who builds a female assassination robot and doesn't think if people are going to ask if it's anatomically correct? Truly, the nerve of some people. If you don't want people to ask if you can fuck a robot, don't build a robot that looks like a woman. It's simple logic, really. Well, I don't think there's going to be a problem at all. Slaggoth, I think you're perfect for the position. There's only one more thing that I would really like to check. I need to know that your performance skills are on point. So, I'm going to give you a situation, and I need you to act in correspondence with that situation, in a way that fits it. I'll give you a few seconds to prepare yourself. Now, imagine if you would. I've captured my ne'er-do-well arch-nemesis. I have him strapped to a death device. I'm of course laughing maniacally. And I talk to you, telling you to flip the big switch. How do you respond, Slaggoth?
Yes, Master. Flip the big switch.
Was that good enough? Slaggoth could take another try, perhaps. No, I think it was perfect. Yes, Slaggoth, I think you're the man for the job. As of this moment, you're hired. You can now consider yourself an evil assistant. Now, as I said, it's time for the tour. I really think you're going to love the death ray.